Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood.
Happy holidays, ladies. A1s, day ones. And if you're a new one, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more awesome videos. I'm doing stilettos today, girl. Stilettos. I got these from Amazon. Look at the shape. They are super cute. Like, no filing needed. Like, girl, they're beautiful. I will leave the link down below. So I'm going to do something cute and Christmassy. You know, I always apply my tips at the tippy end of my nail bed. And I'm going to apply them with the Macart nail glue. Okay, easy enough. You got this. I'm feeling like a baddie. I love stilettos. Don't you just love stilettos? But they have to be shaped perfectly. Speaking of which, I did go in and blend, shape them up a little more, tapered to my natural nail bed. That's how you get that little customized look and shape. I'm going in with my primer, and that's gonna be my no lift primer. I swear by that. Axe the A1s and the day ones. I'm telling you, girl. So I'm gonna go in and rub that into each nail bed. This is an acid primer, but don't be scared, girl. Don't be scared. I never caught nothing behind and I'm that. Using my usual, my speed dry, my Cassie monomer. I love the stuff. I don't know if you've tried it. Let me know down below. And I'm going in with my number 12 Kolinsky brush and putting down just a little thin layer of clear. Just to get me started, girl. Just get me started. You know, I have had this brush for at least 4 years now. And look at her. Like the stick wood part, she gets beat up. But the bristles, if you take care of your brush and you clean it and you're using decent acrylic. I've used acrylic that gets caught in my brush. But as long as you clean it and moisturize it, girl, she still works. All right. Now I'm going in my color acrylic. I picked a nude. Nude is very pretty. I love nude. It's a very soft, bright, tan nude. So now I'm going to just lay that over all the nails. I like to start from the bottom and build up, mainly because I am working with a smaller brush. And also, girl, why was it snowing today? Are you kidding me? It is getting cold in New York City. And, so my acrylic is going to act a little different. It's going to take a little longer to dry, be a little runny. So, I usually start with the pinky, even on a client. And just to feel out my acrylic for the day. How are you laying? How are you drying? How fast are you running down that nail? So I like to start with the smallest nail. That way, if it's like, oh, this one's being weird, I have a little time to figure it out before I get to bigger fingers. But today, she was laying like a dream. This nude was definitely acting right. I can't leave a link, girl. This is just something from in the closet. But I highly recommend to check out E&L. Still love them. That's the only other basically acrylic, like my cover color acrylics that I use, and E&L has tons of nude, so go check them out over there. So I'm just going to continue to lay down this nude, and you guys know I don't really build with my color acrylic. I will just get down a shape, a little body, a little apex, make sure I got full color coverage, especially on those side walls. Like the free edge of your natural nail bed right into the tip. Sometimes you can't get enough acrylic on the edges over there. So I just like to double check, make sure I get full color coverage, and then I go in and clear cap. Okay, so we're getting through this. I'm just going to finish laying down this nude on my thumb. And like I said, I'm going to go back in and clear cap over all of them. That's going to give me my body, my thickness. I do love a tapered nail, but I need her to be kind of like thick and have a good Prego apex. That's how I like it. So I'm definitely going to go in and do that. And then I'm going to file off camera. So I'll be right back, ladies. I hope you're still here for this. You don't want to miss this, girl. You don't. And ladies, shout out to the new subbies. I was seeing what videos you were checking out, and you seem to love nail card videos. Nail cards are available. Just reach out, DM me, email me, and you got them. Girl, look at these nails, honey. Yes, girl, you see them? Lady Tiger in the building. I'm just gonna finish filing them up a little bit, buffing them out, and then we're gonna get into some design work. All right, girl, the first thing I did was go in with this beautiful pink French, because what? Why not? It's always gonna be a pink Christmas for me. And then I decided to do a sweater nail. Sweater nails are very easy, very beginner friendly, and I love the 3D effect and the texture. Now, you will have to like sugar over your design. By sugaring, I just mean before you cure your gel design, you want to sprinkle a dusted layer of acrylic over that. Just kind of sprinkle it over it before you cure it, and it's gonna give it texture and dimension. So that's super cute. I went in for a heart design. One, because it's easy. Stilettos. You know, it was a little hard to do. It was a little hard to do an intricate sweater. So I just went for the heart design, but I just thought it was so cute, and it went with the pink, and I had more than enough room, especially like the shape of the heart and the pointiness of the nail. I felt like it really complemented each other. Now I'm going in with some line work just to make it pop. You know, you've seen them. Go online, do some referencing, check out some inspo pics, and get an idea. But you can do almost any pattern you want. And look at her, girl. She look cute. She's got some texture. She's pink. She got some hearts. All right. Let's get into it. Oh, wait, but before we do, have you guys seen those cute little Christmas gnomes all over Instagram? Well, I want to try it. Oh, I've done some 3D artwork now, thanks to the nail cards and everything. So I just went for it. I actually tested it out to make sure I would know like what to put down first, like the head, and then the beard, and then the hat, and then the nose, and then the, you know, just what process to do what in. So I did do a little sample on a form. But of course it came out so flat, girl. She was super cute. Well, he was super cute, but he was flat. So I was like, girl, I'm gonna have to try this on my nail. Sorry, I'm out of frame a little bit, but look, girl, this is all I got for you, because I was invested in this coming out properly. So I attempted it, and I feel like it came out really good for my first time. For my first time, not too bad. Well, technically my second time, but the first time on a nail, it came out really good. So I did put up a reel on Instagram, so I put this in like 5 times the speed, but yeah, it takes a little time. Take your time, look at reference photos, and just go for it. Have fun. This was so fun to do. I love doing 3D art now, especially since those mushroom nails that I did. Like, I really see that if I put my mind to it, I could really do something cool and fun with 3D. So I highly recommend you try it. Get you some 3D carving gel. Play with your acrylic. Just try it out. Look at the little hat, his little nose. His nose looks like a bubblegum bubble, but girl, it's the first one on a nail. So I'm so proud of myself. And of course, I had to give him a pink hat to go with my set. Look at him coming together, his little snowball on his hat. Girl, I am so completely proud of this. I'm sorry the footage isn't that great, but at least I found it to add to this video. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. His little mittens and his hat. Girl. Okay, let's move on. So I did my Frenchies on my other fingers, and then I did a full nail of pink on the middle finger. But I'm going in again with that sweater look, that 3D textured, sugared nail design. I'm going in with hearts, and I'm just going to continue the process. Now, let me add something that was really helpful to me during this process was when I put my gel down, you see my little palette with my gel color, I sprinkled a bit of acrylic on that gel and stirred it around. And what it does is it will, one, thicken your gel, and it does give it a little texture. But most importantly, it keeps it from moving around and sliding and bleeding, spreading, flattening out. It keeps it very stiff and allows you to make shapes and lines, and basically keeps them tight in one place until you can cure. So that was very helpful, because if I had just went in with the gel polish, by the time I did one heart and maybe moved on to the next one, the first one would be bleeding and misshapen, and you know how hard that can be. So If you're doing something like this, I would recommend mix a little bit of acrylic into your gel. That way when you do your line work and designs, they just come out flawless. Honestly, the best part is when you brush off the acrylic excess and you see your nail art. What? And the hearts go with the little heart on his hat. Girl, these are too cute. And that pink, oh, is so beautiful. You know, I used it all on this set. It was the last of the last. I had to throw it away, girl. Okay, so we're almost done. You see where this is going. And now I'm going to do my full color nail, the pink nail. Now what I did was I wanted it to look symmetrical. So the heart that starts right below that French, I wanted to make sure it was even on the other nail. So I'm going to start my heart where the first heart starts on the French, if that makes sense. That way it just looks cohesive. Now, I recommend do your nail art, sugar it, then cure it. But maybe you could do 1 or 2 items at a time and then sugar it. You know, use your own discernment. Do you think it's going to run? Do you think the design is going to get messed up? You know, can you do 2 or 3 lines at a time before you cure? You know, it's up to you and your skills or whatever. So I basically did like maybe 1 or 2, then I would sugar and cure. So, you know, just trying to move along but not get ahead of myself and have room for error. So I'm moving along. I am not disappointed. I had room for all my hearts. They just happen to, thank God, fit in the row. And I'm going to do some more line work and sugaring. But boy, was this coming along. And it looks like such a simple set. Like, it's so plain, so simple. But it's not. Like, if you're a nail tech, like, you know, like, girl, there's 3D, there's sugaring, then cure, then don't cure. And I mean, there's a process, right? And look at this nail. Look at the texture. Look how clean. Oh, she's giving sweater nail. She's giving cute Christmas pink. I'm just going to finish the same design on the pinky. And let's move on, girl. We almost done. All right, so if you stayed this long, you know how much I love and appreciate you. I thank you. Shout out to the new subbies. I feel like this is very beginner friendly, maybe intermediate. Like, you can do this, especially the sweater nail sugaring portion. Work on your 3D nail art. Don't be afraid. Pull the 3D card in the nail cards and you will be doing more 3D nail art. So I'm wrapping it up. You know what comes next, a little photo shoot. These are them right after I wash my hands, right after I finish. I got off kind of the excess acrylic. Look at them. Beautiful. Look at that. You can do this very beginner friendly, maybe intermediate with that 3D gnome, but such a powerful design. Like, she has sweater nail art, 3D nail art, Frenchies, the color pink, she's stiletto. She's a statement on her own. I did add a few little rhinestones on the nail bed area, just a little bit of some ABs. But what do you think, girl? Again, I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank you for watching. Shout out to all the new subbies, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully you do these nails in every Christmas color. Happy holidays.